Hey cocoa lovers, what's up? How we doing? Sun shining, flowers are blooming, beautiful energy flowing through. Use that energy. Go baking together with family and friends. Invite them over and bake this beautiful cocoa lavender tart. Refreshing. It's the best thing ever. And very easy, of course. Let's make it happen. First part of baking the lavender tart. We start with the dough, the crust for this. We want cubed butter, but then it needs to be chilled, nice and cold, because this is an important step of the recipe. To have that beautiful, crisp, thin crust, you need to have it all chilled. Now we have here the nice and cold mixture of egg and water, and we're gonna add this very slowly. See that dough forming? That's what we're looking for. So scrape it out so we can wrap it up and chill the dough. Avoid touching it with your warm hands so the dough can chill as fast as possible as well. So this is the dough out of the freezer, nice and chilled. Dust your workspace with a tiny bit of flour, not too much, you don't want to harden out your dough. Take the mold, add it on here so you can know exactly the sizes you're going for. So you want to go 3 centimeters bigger than the mold itself, so you can tuck in the sides and have a nicer finish. You don't want to make the sides too thin, so just try and apply a tiny bit of pressure. Take the excess off, and you have yourself a beautiful crust. This has to go to the freezer. We chill it first, and then we go to the oven and bake it off at 190 for 10 to 20 minutes. Right now we have the crust chilling in the freezer, and then we're gonna pop it in the oven. So for now we make the filling. We're gonna make 2 sorts of ganache today. We'll be making the one for the filling, chocolate, very mild flavor, using milk chocolate, and the other one we're gonna be making a lavender whipped ganache with milk chocolate as well, but then it's gonna be having a beautiful purple pastel, nice for the season, right? Add the gelatin. Of course, this can be substituted for a plant-based gelatin as well. So mix it up a bit first, and afterwards, when it cools down a bit, we'll add the other batch of whipped cream. Add it in there and mix for at least 3 minutes. And now we add the coloring, of course. Make a beautiful pastel purple. Next step, we're going to be making the filling for the tart itself. We're going to be warming up the cream and then adding it to the chocolate. So slightly warm up the cream. You don't need to boil it. Just warm it up and pour it on top of the chocolate drops. Let this sit for a minute, and then you can stir until it's a nice and even brown. Let's add it on. Nice and glossy, beautiful. Add this to the fridge, let it cool off so later on we can decorate. And there you have it. This is it. Gorgeous? You love it? I love it as well. And now we're gonna decorate the tart. Time to try it out. Give it a try. Beautiful, beautiful colors. The rose buds, they look gorgeous. Beautiful thin crust, rich cocoa, delicate lavender with a beautiful chocolate finish. Gorgeous. Try this one out. You should.